This is London with Bitcoin Spike at VIP Trader. Let's look at what our VIP traders got today. Boom. Nice left shoulder, head, and right shoulder on the 5 minute. Let's take a look at how it worked out, and bam. Profits to the downside, to the 100% completion. That's a nice head and shoulders. The fact that we're currently looking at and exploring that specific pullback, it's going to be called a pullback to prior support. Bam. If we were up and over resistance, up and over in this section, we'd call that a throwback, but this would be a pullback to preceding level of support. I'll tell you, on the 5 minute, we have a nice parallel feature, carry down of resistance to the support, which bulls are barely hanging on to accomplish that specific pullback. In terms of the additional features, you can take a look at the 15-minute constriction, falling wedge, clearly. Ideal breakout for a falling wedge is not towards the apex this far constricted. Ideally is in that two-thirds category in terms of the completion of the pattern. We're also looking at the 8 hourly, a beautiful diamond top. And I'll just tell you, depending upon this specific level right here, which is always very difficult to beat, okay? This is a very difficult level to beat on the diamond, which is the preceding low. We do have some downside targets. In terms of the 30, I do want to bring to your attention the specific measured move of the range. Bam, measured move, copied down to the downside. Beautiful, beautiful completion right to where we're at. We have an expansion ongoing, visible on the 30-minute and on the hourly. We cross-check time frames to try and maximize our involvement in the markets. We trust you do too, not only with the patterns, but also with your indicators. Looking at the MACD has been tricky, just so that you know, it's been tricky, the 4 hourly versus the 1 hourly. I'll tell you, in terms of this specific hit right here on the RSI, that's a big dig. That's a final hit into oversold on the 4 hourly. I'll tell you, the 8 hourly is right at the cusp of being oversold. Isn't that nice? People are starting to look at the daily. I'm going to tell you, we're not exactly at the daily is kind of like a, hey, this could be a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'd say the daily oversold. We're there on the 4 hourly. We'd still like to be a little bit deeper, right? In terms of that, the 8 hourly coming over to oversold with the 4 hourly is nice, but God, we would love to see an opportunity on the daily to get down into oversold turf. Guys, this is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. We'll talk to you soon. If you want to join #1 trade group, you have to want to beat the market. Former hedge fund owner, guys. Private, not SEC, not financial advice. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.